Welcome to the Blooming League of Original Podcasts.
And we're off and racing for the next episode of Speed Junket. I'm your host, Aaron, and for today's race, we flee to the Cleve and say oh hi to the owner of Quill and Leaf Publishing and open the book on his life and career as a budding writer as we scroll through the questions and scrunch up our fists in excitement for this ripper guest. So give me an A for awesome and tear down the street as quickly as your round of applause for Mr. Michael Rowe. Welcome to the Speed Junket. How's it going?
Hi, thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much for having me on here. It's very exciting. Let's do this.
Awesome. Now, before we begin the race, we thought our listeners should get to know you a bit, because I know you a little bit, but our listeners don't. So who are you? Where do you come from? The ASL of podcast questions. And yes, you are old enough for an ASL.
Yes, that's why I had to chuckle. I'm Michael Rowe. I'm from Huntington, West Virginia, in the heart of Appalachia, the only state within 100% of Appalachia. It's right on the river with Kentucky and Ohio, so kind of in the middle of everything and about 6 hours from everywhere.
You said Ohio.
Yeah.
But when you're listening to my podcast, it said Virginia. And I'm like, is he in Virginia or Ohio? And I never looked at a map.
I'm in West Virginia.
West Virginia. Well, it actually says Virginia. I think it says Virginia on the analytics.
It's a separate state, has been since 1863 when we said fuck you to slavery.
Good. Well, okay, sorry. Then I've put Ohio as your main city in your...
I technically live in Ohio.
Well, that's what you said to me. You said you're in Ohio. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's right across the river, 5 minutes away from West Virginia, but I still claim my home city right there that I see across when I'm having my coffee in the foggy river mornings.
Anyway, so we've done the ASL. What have you been up to this year? You've got a book coming out, I believe.
Yeah, I've been editing and just kind of processing and publishing my book, a serialized horror film as novel based on Friday the 13th and Sleepaway Camp and The Burning, all those fun 80s tropey movies, and putting my own spin on it. Well, I came up with this small little Appalachian every town called Vandalia County, and it kind of takes place in this, and it's kind of like a shared world I'm doing with my editor, Christopher Tucker.
Yep.
So this is part of the Vandalia County Video Nasties series.
Dumb characters getting killed off by a killer that can't get killed off.
In fun, dumb ways.
In fun, dumb ways. There's no mythology tied in, which, okay, having said that, I love, and I will fight for Halloween 6.
Okay.
The Curse of Michael Myers, because...
Paul Rudd,
yes. Well, and Danielle Harris. Danielle Harris comes back and gets killed off at the very start. Anyways, but yes, no, Paul Rudd, obviously, but whilst it does sort of give us some mythology and does explain it, it's just a really cracking movie with really dumb characters that get killed off in really fun, dumb ways.
Bizarre fucking choices.
Yeah, like...
They're my comfort films.
What's it called? The clothesline with the blood splashing on the white sheets and stuff. Like really camp.
Yeah.
Love Halloween 6. I love all the Halloween films.
Where I started was each little kill was going to be from the perspective of the person on that day. And so this first novella is the first 3 kills of the serial.
Okay.
So it follows these little 3-dimensional characters that you hate and want to see die in fun and dumb ways.
Cool. And just a killer that doesn't... Like, I love the Scream movies, and I love how there's a different killer each time, but still in the same costume, so it sort of gives us that Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees type thing. But
yeah.
Okay, Freddy Krueger is camp as tits and wonderful and comedic.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Yeah, Jason Voorhees says nothing to him, and Michael Myers says nothing to him, and they have such basic everyday names, but they, from these films, strike such fear. Anyways, we'll move on because...
Yeah, we got a Speed Junket.
Yes, this whole opening banter isn't meant to be very long.
I know, it's first time with you, so I understand that we started drabbling.
Yeah, ramble on for hours. But anyways, are you quicker on your feet or with your mouth?
Quicker on my feet.
Yeah.
Because it takes me a minute to realize what I'm going to say.
All right, we'll move on to the rules of the Speed Junket. The rules of the Speed Junket are very simple. You'll have 20 minutes to answer as many questions from our list of 100 as you can get through in that time. Once the time is up, The amount of questions you answered will go onto our scoreboard as points, where at the end of the season, the winner will receive the prize of eternal glory. The questions will range from personal tastes, personal history, through to random trivia, random thoughts, and other miscellaneous questions along the way, with some deep thought obstacles popping up to get you thinking and hopefully wasting time. You may plead the fifth on any question and we will move on. However, you will be deducted a point for each pass. You will get half a point for answering a trivia question. However, you will only receive the full point if you answer the question correctly. Lastly, the host, me, must say the number of each question before asking the question so that the listeners are able to keep up, as well as me. So, are we clear on the rules, race fans?
Yes, we are.
Yes, that was a whole mouthful that I got through eventually. So we're going to get started on the race, but before that, would you be willing to take the Speed Junket Pledge of Honesty?
I will take the Speed Junket Pledge of Honesty.
Thank God I don't have to end the call immediately. Anyways, repeat after me. I, Michael Rowe,
I, Michael Rowe,
do hereby declare
do hereby declare
to answer each question as quickly,
to answer each question as quickly,
honestly,
honestly,
and as thoroughly as possible,
and as thoroughly as possible,
lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
No one can get that line in one, but okay, I'll accept that. At least you said that, Oprah. Wonderful. We're still using our first set of questions because these episodes have been recorded before launch. So these ones, I'm using the same ones as episode 1. However, I've mixed them up this time in reverse alphabetical order.
Uh-oh.
So if you're ready, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and they're off. Worst musical instrument invented in your opinion?
The French horn. Because, I mean, why are you shoving your hand up there? It just seems like a wet, gross mess.
You don't know me. Question 2. Who'd win in a fight? Martha Stewart or Paula Deen?
Oh, Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
I mean, she went to jail in West Virginia, so we love her here. And Paula Deen's just a racist.
But didn't Paula Deen go to jail?
I don't know. If it was for something stupid.
But if Paula Deen's a racist, she's gonna go in there.
Yeah. But Martha Stewart, she's been hanging out with Snoop Dogg. She's got that whole thing going for her.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hand it down to Martha Stewart 100%.
All right, we'll accept question 3. Who wrote the hit song Manic Monday?
Ooh, that was Prince.
Well done. You get a full point for that. Question 4. Who was your favorite teacher in school?
Oh shit. Are we talking younger years or are we talking college? Because I mean,
Whoever's stuck out in your memory.
Professor Jeffrey Roof, in the religious studies department at Marshall University, Dr. Montserrat Miller in the history department at Marshall University, teaching me about fucking the Basques, the Catalan in Spain, in rural Appalachia. Like, I've just had so many amazing, wonderfully brilliant people in my life. Amy McElroy in high school, Tootie Ray in high school. Fuck.
Lots of favorite teachers, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I was a teacher, so I love my educators.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't know that. I could have put that in the introduction. Anyways,
It's okay.
question 5. Who was your best friend as a child?
My cousin Brian.
Yeah.
Because in Appalachia, with large families, we often have our cousins as our best friends.
Yeah. Cool. Question 6. Who sits atop the mountain for you? Steven Spielberg or Martin Scorsese?
Oh, I'll go Spielberg just
Yeah.
because of Toby
makes better
Hooper's
films.
Poltergeist, and he kind of does make amazing films. Jaws, but fucking yeah, I'm throwing it in there for Poltergeist.
Yeah. Awesome. Question 7. Who is the most famous or iconic person you've met?
Um, Tyler Childers. He is a country music artist, outlaw country music artist that just got nominated for Grammys again. Um, I was bartending at the V Club when he was doing open mic nights, and this little 18-year-old kid, redheaded kid in his Sunday best, belting out these soulful, bluesy country songs from the fucking coal mines of Kentucky area and just blowing our minds. And now he's selling out stadiums and being nominated for Grammys. So he also told me I could use lyrics in my novels when I was in college. He gave me a little paper napkin contract.
Well, I hope that still stands.
I hope so.
Do you still have the napkin?
I do still have the napkin.
Then it still stands. Question 8. Which Muppet would you most like to quarantine with?
Oh, oh, what's the big lit chip in the band?
Janice.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can't do her. I can't do her. That was terrible. I'm going to cut that out. No one will know what that sounded like.
Oh, but yeah, like that was my wife.
Yeah. I love Janice. She's awesome. And you're a stoner too, so of course you're going to pick her.
Yeah.
I should have known that and cross that question out. Question 9. Which horror movie do you think you'd be most likely to survive? Now, having said what I just said, none.
Oh, yeah, definitely none. Except I would get to the very end of Cabin in the Woods.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Fran Kranz's character didn't.
Yeah. I would be way too aware of that shit going on.
And the David Arquette directed film The Tripper, which is about a serial killer running around in a Ronald Reagan mask.
The what?
The Tripper.
I have never heard or seen of this, and yeah. My son loves David Arquette. He's his favorite. Him and Matthew Lillard. So
Yep, check it out. It's quite the experience, to say the least. Love that movie. David Arquette, please come on one of my shows at some point.
David Arquette, please.
Question 10. Which festive or religious holiday is your favorite?
I would say Halloween.
Yep.
Followed by solstice.
Mm-hmm.
I started celebrating solstice instead of Christmas when I had a kid, and it's been a much bigger blast than that. So, but we also love dressing up. I did Pamela Voorhees to his Jason for trick or treat this year.
Yes, I saw that the other day, and the transformation. God, you could not clock. Could not clock it was you.
Yeah.
Because you shaved your beard.
Yeah.
Blonde hair. It just completely changed your face. Completely changed your face.
Love to do it for that's the theater kid in me.
Yeah, awesome. I didn't dress up this year. But also on Halloween, my mum fell through the door and broke her shoulder. So it was like, oh, none of us were going to dress up that day.
Sorry, Mum.
Anyways, question 11. Which do you keep? Which do you cancel? Family Guy or American Dad?
Cancel Family Guy, keep American Dad. It was just such a better show.
Also, Stan Smith, call me. Question 12. Where's the son? Stan's the dad, yeah. Yes, yes, the American Dad. Yes, call me. Question 12. Where's the southernmost point of the Earth that you've traveled?
I think I was in my mom's belly in Key West at one point. But
That counts.
I would have to go to fucking Disney World.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
Yeah, kinda. I hate consumerism, but I love it.
God, my spelling on these questions is atrocious. Question 13. Where was your last holiday destination? I've written destination is what I meant to say.
Last place we went on holiday.
Or vacation, as you guys say. We say
Yes,
holiday.
as we say in the States, vacation. All I ever wanted. We took a little trip to Kings Island Amusement Park in Cincinnati, Ohio for their Halloween haunt.
Oh wow. I'd love to do something like that. We just don't have that sort of not here in Melbourne anyways, to
Yeah.
go up to Queensland for that. Um okay, where are we up to? Question 14. When was the last time you built something out of Lego? And I'll be disappointed if it wasn't recently, judging by what's behind you.
I know it actually hasn't been recently.
Oh shit.
Uh, it's probably been like 3 months since I've touched them.
Oh, that's okay. 3 months. Yeah, no, that's fine.
But the kiddo has like I think I gave him one a couple weeks ago for just being a badass.
Yeah. One Lego, one piece of Lego, or one set?
One set.
Okay,
I'm
that's
trying to
right
think
then.
of which one it was. Oh no, I got him a Spider-Man minifig.
Yeah.
We finally found them, but
Oh, wonderful.
yeah.
Question 15. What's your typical New Year's Eve like?
Oh, now it is charcuterie. We just hang out and just pick at finger foods all day and go to bed whenever we want to now. Because we don't really stay up. I think we do kind of stay up, but since having the kid, we don't and getting sober in 2012, I don't have to like hang out at bars and do any of that. So,
Oh God, I can't think of anything worse.
yeah.
Cannot think of anything worse than being at a pub or a bar on New Year's Eve with drunk people. Goodness gracious me. But I want to know, when did we stop calling them platters? Where did this charcuterie come from? Where did this word come from? Because I have no fucking clue. But it was always the platters. There was even a band called the Platters.
Blame the French, right?
Yeah.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Do you speak French? Parlez-vous français, do you?
Un petit français.
Yeah. A tiny bit. I understood
Yeah.
that. Anyways, moving on before we offend our French listeners. Question 16. What's your lucky number? I want to shame that wasn't question 13.
Oh, yeah, because I'm gonna have to go with just three. Three is the magic number, right?
Yeah, it is too, according to Schoolhouse Rock.
Exactly. And that's kind of my wife, my son, and myself. We're a little trio, and
Yeah,
yeah, three's kind of become my luckiness.
somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity. Speaking of which, three, that song was used in a commercial for three phones
Yeah.
years and years ago when Big Brother Australia was on Channel 10. Right. It stopped being on Channel 10 17 years ago. Tonight, finally back on Channel 10, and finally we have a couple of real housemates that don't look like vapid shallow losers. Anyways, question 17. What's your least favorite food?
My least favorite food?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm going to offend a lot of people here with Italian food. Not a
Oh
big
no.
pasta fan.
Oh no.
Um,
You passed on that, did you?
yeah, Italian pastas. I like my noodles to be soba and covered in broth and with fresh veggies, and Italian style food is just too heavy on my stomach.
Yep. All right. Oh, that's fair enough. Question 18. What's your favorite candy bar flavor or candy bar?
Um, Snickers, or I guess Mars bar, right?
Yeah.
Are those the same?
Well, a Snickers is just a nuttier Mars, really.
Okay. So yeah, Snickers bar, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's protein, salt, sweet, chocolate, caramel, nougat, delicious.
Nougat. You Americans are nougat. It's nougat.
We fucking love nougat. It's what?
It's nougat.
Nougat?
Yep. If you can speak French, you can say nougat.
No, because I'm Appalachian and it's fucking nougat.
You're American. Yep. It's nougat. No, it's
Uh I don't like to claim American anymore.
too bad.
Ugh.
Speaking of which, question 19. What's your craziest party trick?
Uh This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know no brand produced by any other brewer, which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive Beechwood aging process produces a taste, smoothness, and drinkability at any you'll find in no other brand at any price. Used to be able to read that label off and impress people for free beers.
Okay, that is crazy. Question 20. What's the meaning of life? Here we go. Question for a stoner.
Oh, fuck.
The clock is ticking. We've got 6 minutes and 23 seconds left.
The meaning in life is love. Just plain and simple love yourself, others, everything. Love.
Yep. Question 21. What's one piece of advice you were given in your youth that's proven to be incorrect now?
Stay in school as long as possible.
Yeah. Question 22. What's 17 times 19?
Oh, shit. God damn it. Pass.
All right, you -1. Question 23. What would your superhero name be?
Mr. Dad Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 24. What would your drag name be?
Moth Ma'am.
Yeah. Question 25. What was your most cherished childhood toy?
My woolly bear.
Question 26. What was the last book you read? Trying to give you a fighting chance here.
Fuck. I have this because I'm particular about that. Fuck.
And 5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. Shit. Pass.
Oh, another minus.
How to sell a haunted house.
Oh, you're lucky. Question 27. What teen idol posters were on your wall as a kid?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Emmett Smith. And I don't know why there were sports stuff.
Yeah. Funnily enough, for me, it was movies like Final Destination, and it's still on my wall today. Oh my God, I look like a loser.
I think I ended up having some Woody Allen stuff later on there.
Oh God, that's not something you want to admit to the
I
world.
know.
Question 28. What superpower would you want?
What superpower would I want? I really like the telekinesis.
Yeah. If you had to move things with your mind.
Yeah, and yourself.
Yeah. Question 29. What sports teams do you support?
Seattle Seahawks, West Ham United Hammers, Boston Celtics, Boston Red Sox, Pittsburgh Penguins, and yeah, Scotland Rugby.
And not an Australian rules football team. How disappointing. -1. No, I'm kidding. Question 30. What makes you shout at the television?
Dumb people in horror movies.
Oh, but they're wonderful.
I know.
They're what makes the world go round.
You goddamn dumbass! Why'd you do that?
Yeah, like why they go outside where there's a weird noise and there's a killer on the loose? Goodness gracious me, dickhead. Do it. We want to see you get killed.
Did you not pay attention to the fucking news? All right. Next question.
Question 31. What is your preferred travel music?
My wife's playlist because that way she doesn't skip songs.
Okay, yeah. That's a smart idea. Question 32. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, fuck. You asked me too fast.
This is a speed junket, mate.
It's been a long time since I've done karaoke.
Yeah.
Pat Benatar.
Love is a battlefield.
Love is a battlefield. That's the one.
Yeah. 1 point to me because I answered for you. Question 33. What is the best time of the day and why?
Mid-morning, right after coffee.
Yeah. Question 34. What has been the most exotic or strange fruit you've tried?
Dragon fruit.
Yeah, me too. That's what my answer would be.
And it's like nothing?
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? So it's
Yeah,
like gravelly,
yeah,
I think.
uh,
If that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking, dragon. I don't know. I tried some fruit on a tropical island in Moorea, on a little motu off Moorea, which is Tahiti.
I bought it from the local Kroger.
Literally middle of the Pacific Ocean, so who knows what the fuck I ate that day. Anyways, question 35. Speaking of, what did you have for breakfast today? 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock.
Coffee and bong.
Yeah. Question 36. What cities or towns have you lived in during your life?
Scottsdale, Arizona Heights in West Virginia, Morgantown, West Virginia, and Burlington, Ohio.
Yep. Question 37. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Probably the chicken. Just evolutionary weird thing happened, and boom, there was a chicken.
Yep.
But I guess there was an egg.
Question 38. What five people would be at your ultimate dinner party? 1 minute.
Stephen King,
Mm-hmm.
John Carpenter, um, uh, Tananarive Dew, um, is this a dead or alive question? No, Barack Obama, because god damn, I miss that man, and Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. 20 seconds to go. What three TV shows do you love the most?
Castle, 911, and The Rookie.
Wonderful. Question 39. What? No. Question 40. Were you good or a rebel at school?
Uh,
5 seconds.
I was a good ripple.
I said ripple, did I? I meant to say rebel. That's because I was rushing.
I was a good rebel.
I'll allow it anyways. That's it. You made it to the finish line. But where have you placed on the ladder? Drum roll, please. You answered 40 questions. However, you got a -1 for question 22. What's 17 times 19?
Ah,
That's designed to get you like actually working it out and get the clock ticking. So,
no, I just say fuck math, pass.
yeah, well, so all racers who answer 70 or more questions are going to be going in the draw for our ultimate championship to be invited back and be asked a whole new set of questions to try to outdo their previous score. Well done, anyways. That was an absolutely brilliant effort.
Yeah, that was a blast.
It's not easy, is it? You want to dive in more, and then I don't make it easy.
I know because it's the first time getting to chat with you in real time, and it was so much fun. Thank you very much, Aaron, for letting me get in on this. And
No,
I love what you're doing down under.
oh, thank you.
I almost slipped into the terrible accent there.
Oh no, it's one of your favorite shows was 911, and I was absolutely thrilled to hear that because if you and our listeners out there go and have a listen to Thrush and Treasure episode 80, I believe, where I sat down with Tim Minear, the co-creator of 911.
Nice.
And I tell him exactly how camp as tits I find that show because I find it so camp. They went into space, guys. They went into space. What is not camp about that? There's been a tsunami.
Bobby!
There has been all sorts of things. Wasn't there like a plague or a swarm or something?
A bee tornado? Bee tornado?
Bee-nado. Bee-nado. That's it.
Did it catch on fire too? I don't fucking know.
Campus Tits. I love that show and I love Tim Minear, so go check out that episode.
I want to write for it. I just want to come up with the craziest. Let's do 911 Appalachia, where it takes fucking 30 minutes to get to the next drug overdose.
That's where you have all your relationship drama while they're traveling there.
Everybody's related in the show.
Yeah. But anyways, before we let you race off, where can people find you on the social medias?
quillandleaf.org. We're also Mr. Dadvice, MrDadvice on Instagram and Threads. Quillandleaf.bluesky.social. Yeah, Captain Conman's creative content on YouTube. My son's little trying to stream stuff, so we just have fun and play video games live sometimes too. So yeah.
That's it for this week's Speed Junket. That's been Michael Rowe. I've been Aaron Ware, and this has been a whirlwind. Take care, thanks for listening, and we shall see you on the next Speed Junket starting line, wherever in the world that may be. Hooroo!